Yo guys, we're back. NBA playoffs are full swing. We got the conference finals now.
4 teams left.
Yeah, we got on the East. In the East, we got the Celtics and the Detroit Pistons.
It's gonna be a good matchup of 1 and 2.
Yeah, as it already is. The series is currently tied at a game apiece.
Boston lost their first home game of the playoffs, so
yeah, they dropped game 2.
That was a big win for Detroit, I think.
Yeah.
And since they haven't won out on the road, so it's gonna be tough to go in the Palace, Auburn Hills, in Detroit, and they need to take a game there. That's what they have to do.
Yeah. They're playing. Boston did good in the first game, was able to win.
Yeah.
Garnett played pretty well. I think he had the 26. He's been playing well. Big Three keeps continuing to impress everybody. Then on their side, Detroit, the Chauncey Billups with that hamstring, that's hindered them.
Yeah.
So I don't think Detroit really is going to take this series. I think Boston is just too much right now with other than the Big Three, you got Rondo playing well. I mean, I just think that
they're going to have to win at least one road game.
Definitely.
Because if they don't, then they're going to be out. They're going to lose the series.
Yeah, I think it could be a possibility. I think Boston will definitely take one of the games at the Palace at least. Maybe
if we could, the Sixers could, then definitely.
Yeah,
Boston
we took one, so I think the Boston could definitely take one.
They'll have to come out and play hard in Game 3. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Play strong in the first half and just second half the outside play strong.
But Boston was taking. They've been taking to a Game 7 the first 2 rounds, so
but they've won both, so
yeah, so maybe it's a possibility that'll happen again. But hopefully, I kind of think Boston's going to come out of the East, which would set up a matchup with either on the West with the other series. You got the Lakers and the Spurs.
Spurs lucky to be there right now, I think.
Yeah, you got taken this Game 7 by the Hornets, kind of a surprise team this year. But
it was in New Orleans, and New Orleans just could not come out and win.
They don't have much playoff experience.
Yeah,
I think that's definitely a big thing. I really don't think the Spurs are playing really that strong right now. I mean, Tim Duncan, Game 1 against the Lakers, he did pretty good. He had 30, I think. That's a lot. That's pretty good for him, definitely. A lot of their guys are playing good. Ginobili,
Parker,
yeah,
Bowen,
yeah,
Dirty Bowen,
yeah.
But it's just, I think the Lakers is just too much with obviously Kobe, who's kind of been injured, but been getting the ball around Pau Gasol and Odom and everyone else. Yeah,
but he's been playing so well. I mean, they were down 20 with like
a couple minutes left.
Yeah, in the third, and they came back.
Yeah.
Came all the way back, and
stunned the Spurs in game.
And it wasn't all. I mean, it was a lot of Kobe, but he was dishing the ball out. He was getting the ball to Odom, getting the ball to Sasha.
What's his name?
Vujovic.
Okay, I'm thinking someone else.
He's been playing great.
Fisher.
Yeah, Fisher's been playing pretty good.
Dropping them threes.
Yeah, Bajacek, I think his name is. He hit a couple threes and hit a couple big shots that brought them back. So he's been playing pretty well. A lot of people in Lakers are just playing great ball right now, I think.
I think they're going to take the series.
Yeah, definitely. Kobe's stepping up, proving that
he is the MVP.
Yeah, definitely. And everyone's talking about the conversation. I know a lot of radio stations are talking about around here, like, is he like one of the greatest players ever? I think you have to put him in that conversation definitely now. I mean, he's already got, I think, like 2 or 3 rings. Probably gonna have another one.
It'll be close.
If he can, if he can, it'll probably be the Lakers and Boston. That's what I'm gonna say. That it'll be the Lakers and the Celtics in the finals, which would be an incredible final. I think. I mean, Garnett versus Kobe doesn't get much better than that. 2 All-Stars.
So both of them 1 and 2 in the voting.
Yeah, so that's going to be huge. I think that's going to be a lot of people going to be watching that. Definitely.
Garnett's the Defensive Player of the Year too.
Yeah, so
that makes it even tougher for Kobe.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll put it. There might be an interesting matchup.
Definitely.
Garnett had to go out and guard Kobe, but he's probably not going to ride the guard too much unless Kobe drives and Lane goes inside. Yeah, definitely.
He's healthy.
But then again, Kobe's not. He's doing good, but he's not dropping like 40 points or nothing every night. Like
he hasn't been having to, because the other teammates have been
dishing off to everybody. Odom, Paul Gasol. I mean, I think Paul Gasol was one of the biggest acquisitions of the season for anybody, because he just gave them that presence down low that they didn't really have before. Odom was kind of, he can get down in there and do some stuff, but
not as good as Powell.
With Odom and Gasol, will pair with Kobe and you know, Derek Fisher, all the other role players that they have. They're just, I think they're a force to be reckoned with right now, and I think the Lakers are, I think they're your they're going to be your 08 NBA champs. So I think they're just playing too well right now for anybody.
We'll have to wait and see, though. Anything can happen. It's NBA.
Then again, it could be Detroit and the Spurs. Who knows? But I don't think anyone's really going to hope for that matchup, because not very many people are Spurs fans. And
wouldn't be as entertaining
definitely
as
not.
Lakers.
Yeah, Boston Lakers, two of the classic NBA franchises, go way back. So
that's pretty much it. We'll definitely be back after the finals. We'll have to tell you what we thought about the series, how good it was.
Definitely.
See, we don't know who's going to play there, but
and then we'll probably talk about the off season, the impending free agents, talk about the draft, stuff like that. So
on the draft, the Bulls somehow gets number one.
Yeah, they got the lottery pick, which is huge. They got the number one pick. They had a 1% chance of winning, like 1.6% chance of winning it. They went from 9th to 1st, which is pretty big climb.
Poor Heat. The poor Heat.
They got the second pick, but still, they kind of should have had the first. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't like the way they do the lottery.
Beasley or Rose went in.
Yeah.
So
I think the Bulls will probably take Michael Beasley, as most people think is the consensus number one, but Derrick Rose is a great point guard, led Memphis almost to the finals and it choked in that final against Kansas. But I think each of them is going to be a great player. There's a lot of great people in this draft, so we'll definitely have to bring you some draft previews, probably maybe do a mock draft or something like that. So and the Sixers won't be drafting, weren't eligible to get a lottery pick because they're be drafting 16th, which better than usual.
I wonder who will go with that pick.
I don't know, that could be interesting. There's a lot of guys. Maybe DJ Augustine for Texas, a point guard, would be a good pick. But we'll break that down in another video. And the coming weeks, as the draft is June 26th. It's only about a month away. So we'll have to bring that to you when it gets close to the draft. And
that's pretty much it for the NBA. So just keep watching, commenting, and rating us. And thanks for watching.